Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Incompucast, the worst podcast on the internet. Today, we're here with our host, Germ, aka Blazin.
Hey.
You have myself, Social, aka Brandon, and then we got this lovely little guy over here,
What?
Elijah
Yo, little
Zaps.
guy. Yo, why we coming at hostility already from the get-go?
Don't
Yes,
worry about it.
little guy. They call me little guy for a reason.
little
I'm the
guy.
little guy.
I think it's pretty big. I think 6 is big enough.
No, gotta be at least 5.
We're just going down. We're just. No, it's gotta be at least 3.
Yo, you know
This
what?
is-
2.5 just might be good.
This is our first ever episode of Incompucast, so let's make it a special one.
Yeah, so the special one, meaning we're talking about each other's cocks instantly.
Exactly. It makes
Ain't that how-
sense. It just makes
Cocks.
sense.
Listen, that's why I specifically put in the title. This is the worst podcast.
It is. It's true. We're gonna try our best, but you do have to realize that we are incompetent for a reason. We can't do much. We are dumb.
So let's start this out. I got one for you guys. Ready?
Oh no.
All right. Let's start the topic on games. All right.
Okay.
What is your, in your opinion, anyways, favorite game or gaming series? So like, if you like had a game and
Like
you're
a
like, man,
chain?
yeah. So like, say if, just as an example, like say you pick Call of Duty, you don't have to be like specific. Like you don't have to be like it's specifically this one. So like,
Look.
if you're just sitting there and you just want to be like all of Call of Duty and total, you can do that. So I'll start this off. I'm gonna go with the Infamous series. Fucking love the Infamous series.
The Infamous series? I haven't even heard of that shit.
You never heard?
Nah.
So
Oh, wait,
I'll
put me
give you a
on.
quick rundown of it. It's like you can have the choice of being basically a hero or like the anti-hero. So like you can go around and just like fuck people up or you can like heal them and stuff. But you the first 2 games you have electricity. You have to absorb electricity in order to keep your powers going and stuff. It's so good.
I have
They
never
they
heard of that
haven't.
shit.
It's an older game. It's like PS3s and stuff, and then
Bro
they have
got them
one for the
hidden
PS4.
gems.
But I love the Infamous series. That was my childhood game. I had all of them. There's only one that I haven't played, I believe, and that was like there was one for like the PSP or something. So I never played that one.
I don't know. Of all time, that's kind of like wild though. Because like
It is.
right now, like my main current game is Overwatch, but that's like not my favorite game of all time. Definitely not.
Yeah. So like, what was your childhood?
Hmm. Dude, honestly, Minecraft is so universal. Can always go back to it. Eventually. You always got it too weak at some point.
Oh yeah, yeah. I still
That or
use-
Call of Duty Zombies. Specifically
Yeah.
Zombies though.
Yeah, so more of a game mode, but yeah. Zombies, I can get behind that too.
Because I mean, I spent most of like shit anywhere from like 2010 to fucking 2018 playing zombies
Oh yeah, dude, I
until they
remember-
started fucking it up.
Oh yeah, I remember when that was like the like in high school and stuff. Man, that's like all people would
Do
talk
you remember
about.
the Z House?
No.
Nah.
Z-House.
No. Oh no.
Listen.
I'm the only one that knows.
no.
Oh no.
Explain us, man.
What is the
Oh,
Z
no.
House?
I don't know the they
You-
don't know the lore yet.
You alright? You need to talk
Damn.
about something?
Oh, also, if you could, even if everyone here knows what you're talking about,
I'm
try
a,
to
like dementia patient. The Z House. Listen, so it was a group of YouTubers, right? Back in like 2017, they were all zombie creators
mm,
and like got a house together and shit. It was Mr. T Lexify, like.
Oh, Mr.
just-
T Lexify, bro. I used to watch that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
bro. Do you remember the Smith Place?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was a part of it as well.
Oh, no shit, dude.
Yeah, they had a house together at one point.
Hell yeah.
That shit was sick.
Bro.
Love that shit.
We got ourselves some zombies. My infamous series. What about you, Blazing?
If we're
You better come
going
up with
series, then it's got to be
Not
like
the series. You can be specific and be like a
I
game,
mean-
but yeah, if you can't narrow it down, then you can do a series as well.
I mean, I can narrow it
Trying
down
narrow
pretty
it
well
down.
from the series. But
I could say Black Ops 2 Zombies. That was my most specific.
bro, for me, it's Bloodborne from like the Soulsborne series of
Mhm.
games and stuff. Bro, okay. So I really like H.P. Lovecraft and shit. He's an author. Don't look up his cat's name.
Should I be looking this up?
I mean, you can. You'll figure it out.
Wait, you
But-
said who?
H.P. Lovecraft.
HP Lovecraft's
Cat's name.
cat name.
Anyway.
Oh,
I think you found it.
yep, found his cat's name. Okay.
Give me that. Anyway.
Yeah, Bloodborne.
Yeah, Bloodborne.
I've never played Bloodborne, and I've also never really played any of the Soul series. I'm bad about it.
Ah, dude, I love the Soul series.
Yeah, it's
I downloaded. We almost started playing Elden Ring. We stopped because it got complicated.
oh yeah, dude, Elden Ring. That's a good game too, but Bloodborne is it's like a lot of cosmic horror elements and stuff. Like it goes from guy need blood because he's sick, get blood transfusion, have to kill beast. And then after that, it's like, oh, well, now you're going to fight against God. It's like, okay.
Oh,
Just like
great.
cosmic entities
So, like some
and stuff. Yeah.
Naruto shit, just like
Yeah. You're
no
just
gods.
you're just some sick guy that's like, I need blood. And they're like, yo, you're
It's
going
not
to have
even-
to fight demons.
Yeah, it's not even like more along the lines
Well,
you
face
want to.
God.
It's just you're just going from place to place, and it just won't stop.
Yeah. You're just trying to find your way. And it's just like, another fucking werewolf. It's like, okay, you're right.
Great.
And top it off, it's
Love
not
those.
really explained, but everything that happens in one night.
Yeah. It's weird.
There's some series that are like that, like Until Dawn. The entire thing is like in a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
Great game, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Along with the entire Dark Anthology.
Yeah, we actually have some I have some
Yeah.
videos about that.
We're still
Not
trying to do the
fucking-
last game. We haven't got the what was it called?
Devil in me or something.
Yeah, the devil in me.
don't
The
know.
devil's inside of me.
That's why it's more. It's like a Saw. From my understanding, it's like a Saw game
Yeah.
or something.
Actually, I did watch a playthrough on it, and it did look really good.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are upset by it because, like, from my understanding, it's like you basically just choose who lives and dies. It's impossible to keep everyone alive, and I'm just like,
Dude,
most of those you're not
Whatever,
meant to
why
keep
not?
everyone alive. But
I didn't even want to keep like the little fucking demon girl from
oh yeah, I
what's
remember
it
that.
the fucking the fucking
Little Hope.
Hope, yeah, it's Little
Yeah.
Hope. The
Bro,
entire
that's
time he was like,
talking about-
kill the little girl. I'm like,
bro,
no, it's
she was
not.
she was a
Dude,
ghost
she shoulda
fucking
died,
with us.
to be
She was a
honest.
ghost fucking with us. I was not there for it.
I still remember the thumbnail where it's like you going at her with a knife and I'm holding you back like, no.
yeah. Um
By the way, I want you to know, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
Want to know how I knew my answer for the favorite game?
Mm-hmm.
That was one of my topics.
Hell yeah.
That sounds like I was really hoping it
Hell
wasn't.
yeah.
That was one of my topics, actually.
All right.
So, now that you stole my topic, hot takes.
Oh,
I want you to give me your hot take, but in categories. I want you to give me a hot take that's a gaming hot take, a food hot take, and an anime hot take. We're gonna piss people off. I'm
I
coming in
hope
with
so.
straight violence.
I hope so.
I just want to piss as many people off as I can right now.
Yeah.
So, who wants to start?
How about you?
Me?
Yeah, you brought up the
Yeah.
topic, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay, okay. So anime hot take.
Hmm.
Tokyo Ghoul's anime is fucking really good, and whoever says otherwise is biased because the manga is also good. Just because the manga is good, don't mean the anime ain't. That shit fire. I fuck with the Tokyo Ghoul anime.
I mean, I agree. It's good.
That was
People
probably
don't like it.
that was probably like one of the first animes I got into. Like it was new to me, like that type of anime. Like, you know.
Yeah, well, people don't like it because it left out some details in certain parts, and I understand what they were talking about, but listen, you
know
can't
what?
deny it. The story's good.
What
so.
manga, bro?
I got it.
What manga doesn't do that? In Berserk, you don't even want to tell me about Berserk. I don't even want to tell you about it. But it's like,
I haven't watched it yet.
Griffith did nothing wrong.
Well, not that part, but they got rid of a whole
Is that
chapter.
a hot take?
They got no. They got rid of a
No,
whole.
it's a running meme.
They got rid of a whole chapter just because basically all it was I'm not explaining it, but
Let's get the blood flowing,
let's get
boys.
the blood flowing, boys,
Artwork?
and yeah, oh yeah.
Oh no!
A
Let's
lot,
put
a
it this
lot
way:
of it.
Berserk
A lot of it.
is a very heavily adult anime.
There's
That's
something with a
wild.
horse.
If people are like animes for kids, just show them Berserk.
Show them Berserk. Yeah.
They won't want to watch fucking.
Is it all like
anime.
this?
They want to watch that shit with the 10-foot ball. They'll be like, "What the fuck are you guys watching?"
Yeah.
What are you
Alright.
guys subjecting
Oh, that
yourselves
man's fucking a demon. How delightful.
Alright.
So was Griff does nothing wrong? You're fucking.
That was not no.
I was gonna say that's a crazy hot take. First off,
No.
It's a meme that I've stumbled upon is that people just going, Griffith did nothing wrong.
same thing with Late Yagami. Did nothing wrong.
Fucking anime hot take though. What the
I
fuck?
got you. This is going to get us
What
a
people
lot
are gonna
of
get mad
flame.
at
Are you
that
ready?
you just
Here, you ready?
Go on.
One Piece fucking sucks.
You're
Yeah,
you're
I
among
agree with
friends.
it.
Yeah, you're among friends. Yeah.
Shit. I would say I want to piss people off, but I agree with it wholeheartedly. Because I've watched over 125 episodes. You should be able to like an anime.
That is too much time.
That
is too much time.
But I still fucking don't. It's still god awful.
I'll give it where credit's due. It has hype moments, and there's times where it's pretty cool.
I like
but
Chopper.
Other than that,
That's about it. I like that reindeer fuck. That's about it.
like I said, there's times where it's good, but no, it's not a good one.
Yeah, no. I don't
Yeah,
fuck with
People get so fucking hyped over like Luffy eating the cum shit fuck fruit. Like, bro,
Gum shit fuck.
nobody fucking cares.
I can't wait to read the comments.
Oh yeah, they're gonna hate us, but
Oh,
that's
I
all right.
hope so.
That's what
Also-
the whole purpose of
Also,
this.
fucking Luffy's Gear 5 power is stupid and a terrible
Yeah,
power system.
That's so
What do you
fucking
mean
dumb.
he can do anything?
I can do.
What
So
do
long
you
as I
mean?
believe.
Yo, he's a boat now.
Yo, they're ripping on fucking Naruto now. Just
Yeah, ripping
believe
on
it.
Naruto. Fucking believe it. Just believe it.
Bro, I
Like-
think is Boruto
No.
the one where they bring back a fucking velociraptor?
Yeah.
Chapter?
Naruto. I've heard it's been getting good in the manga, but
Mhm.
the anime, like some parts of it, like blow ass.
Yo, that crossover with Jurassic Park was pretty fucking.
Oh, but I heard they're going on a seasonal basis, which means their filler, like Boruto filler, should be way less.
Oh, thank
No, that's
God,
good.
bro.
Which means,
I don't
yeah,
know.
because they're only going to be posting seasonally, which means they're actually going to have fucking manga to go off. They were going off like half a fucking page of manga per episode.
Oh
Why'd I
yeah.
just do that? But yeah, okay. Blazing, your hot take, your
Uh,
anime hot take. You have
that was
to
unfortunate. We
going
pissed
down
off
line.
an entire fan community there. So
Brandon,
Yeah.
that was
Brandon,
a scorching hot take.
you kind of stole the one I had in my back pocket. I was like, all right,
Well, that's
this'll
just an
knock
easy
'em
one. We
dead.
all agree. Hey, it really is kind of. Yeah,
It's overhyped in my opinion. Like, I'm giving it credit. It has its moments. I'm not saying it's
and I'll give it
all
credit
complete
for
garbage.
being long running. Because long running anime, it's hard to keep shit like that going for that long. Takes dedication at least, and I can
Mhm.
see why, or I can see that like so many people like it. There's a reason, why. I just I don't know. I never got hooked on it. Um, the character design's god awful.
Oh yeah.
Oh
So,
fuck yeah, dude! The art style I fucking hate.
Yeah, I
dude,
hate
it's
when they're like,
so
this guy. Again, this brings me to the meme of somebody who's like, I'm going to explain. How do you explain to someone this is the manliest battle? And it's got like a dude wearing a diaper and a guy like just basically stripping naked in front of him, rubbing his nipples. And I'm just like, get this out of here.
Oh yes, manly.
Mm,
This is what they would consider manly.
yeah, fucking.
Hell
The
yeah.
bar is set low. The bar is set low for the One
Bar
Piece
set low
community.
for One Piece fans. That's crazy.
All right, boys, and your turn. What is
Uh,
what is your hot take for anime?
Come on, boy.
What is a big thing that you would be like, if you say this in the wrong room, you'll get mildly inconvenienced by a bunch of anime freaks?
Anime fanatics.
Like, I'm an anime enjoyer, don't get me wrong. I just don't live and breathe anime.
hmm. I mean,
He's thinking.
He's let him cook. Hold on, let him
Let
cook.
him cook. Hold on. Let him cook. Let him cook.
fucking.
What anime do you not like that most people do?
I mean, I stole his.
Damn. Yeah.
Bro, you did steal his. That I mean, you really can't blame the man. That's fucked up.
Bro. No, that's not really a hot take. Nobody likes fucking 3D animation and fucking animate like the fucking.
It's like CGI.
Yeah, dude.
See,
I-
well,
Very seldomly has it been done good, which everyone knows that. Like Berserk 2016
Chainsaw Man did it
and shit.
alright.
Yeah.
That's about it. Even early Chainsaw Man, if you look at like Pochita, he looks a little weird. I can't lie, he looks a little funny.
Why
He's so round.
Why he look like that?
Why is he round?
Why he look like that?
Another one. Just because there's a live adaptation of an anime, don't just immediately mark it as it's going to be bad. Sometimes they're good. I'm not saying they're all good, but
Well, fuck it, yo, Dragon Ball Evolution, go
we don't talk about Dragon Ball Evolution.
We
That
don't
shit
bring
don't
up Dragon
exist.
Ball Evolution.
That shit do not exist. That wasn't even Dragon Ball. I don't know what the fuck that
90%
was.
of the fucking cast were like shameless cast as well.
Oh my
Mhm.
god. No fucking way.
You're like Dragon Ball Evolution. I'm like, that is not Dragon Ball.
It might be.
That was somebody that went in their backyard and said, I watched Dragon Ball.
That's Dragon Ball right there.
Yo,
I heard being
Goku's pretty strong.
Okay, because Blazin takes a minute to cook up, I'm gonna give a fucking I'll give a video game one first.
Oh, shit.
Well, I was gonna say, okay, listen, because I'm trying to think myself. I haven't thought much about it, but I was gonna say COD's like hot ass. That's not even a hot take no more. Nobody's
Yeah,
defending
everybody
COD.
knows.
No,
Everybody
dude,
No,
COD's been
nobody-
shit for a while.
That jump ship fucking abandoned.
I got one.
Jump Force could have potentially been the like best anime game ever
Oh,
created.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, that,
yeah.
It
But
had
that's not even
so
a
much-
hot take. That's
No.
just like true.
I got you. Are you ready?
It's just sad.
That's just
I mean,
sad.
yeah, they had potential. It's just it feels like they just dropped the ball on that. But
Yeah. Granted.
they had so many
Shit.
IPs and everything. They had all of the potential in the world, and they could have kept that going with like future ones. But they, like I said, they just kind of dropped
Imagine like when JJK could have got dropped or some shit.
Granted, the only really good like anime video games are like Ninja Storm and
Oh, yeah.
fucking I just forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
But
Anyway,
I was gonna say my hot take for gaming is microtransactions in games are not necessarily bad for a game. It's bad for some games that are like live and breathe microtransactions, but they're not all bad.
Yeah, you have a point.
Because like, so I'm gonna bring it up like Dragon's Dogma. They have microtransactions. It's more along the lines of like if you can have the option to pay for it if you don't want to sit there and grind nonstop.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Because you can find some of the
Well,
transactions was just like, oh, you can get some money for this in order to. It's
certain
like you're,
games just
yeah.
kind of changed how they do microtransactions.
Hmm.
Like, uh, Overwatch, you used to be able to earn loot crates for
Yep.
free and also get them by purchasing them, I believe. And
Yep.
they would give you random skins and shit. But they changed it to a system to where you can kind of pick what you
Mhm.
want to buy. And that's, I mean, it is a better system.
It would be better if it was along the lines of like you could still earn like coins to be able to
Yeah.
buy things, but since you just have to buy, it's not worth it.
like even games that offer like microtransactions to stuff that you can get in game, like earning game, it's like it's always like a very lessened amount, like barely fucking like anything,
Hmm.
you know.
Well, do you remember fucking Black Ops 3 like multiplayer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It used
yeah.
to be rat infested with just straight like DLC guns.
Hmm.
Bro,
That's
fucking
it.
No. See, like another good example for microtransactions would be like Helldivers. It's all cosmetic, and
yeah,
it's
that's all it
cheap.
does.
It's cheap, so there is no real like pay to win in that. It's just, do you want to spend a little extra money to skip the grind and get some cosmetics? That's it.
Yeah.
So like I said, like microtransactions are not bad for a game. It's just if it lives off microtransactions is when it's bad. Like look at Valorant, like $70 for a single gun skin. Like, oh
I
yeah, let me
never
just
really
empty my
played much
wallet.
of the finals, but the finals have crazy like weapon skins and shit.
Bro, yeah, they do.
Like I seen the fucking stick gun. I wanted to buy that shit. I don't even play the
Mhm.
game. But fucking if I were to lock in a fucking hot take, listen. The hot take is about the community.
Mhm.
Specifically, if you want to narrow it down, the Overwatch community. The game can be in the best state it's ever been in
Mhm.
years, and people are going to complain. Overwatch will never get better because the community doesn't want it to.
Oh yeah.
It's a fucking
I'm
hate relationship, man. It's like,
like, I
nah.
can't lie, we do bitch about a lot, but we don't do anything to fucking change it. We just bitch about it some more.
I mean, what else are you supposed to do?
I mean,
But
yeah, I guess that's fair.
kind of another hot take for me. Um, fuck, I don't forgot what it was. Give me a minute to go. Keep going. I had it and I
Bro,
lost
might
it.
be slow. Well, I can transition to food. See,
Yo,
my
I haven't even
food,
done my
I can.
fucking
Yeah, well, the thing is your ass fucking don't know what your hot takes are. What's your hot take?
Yo, what's your hot take in
Please.
games, my guy?
games.
I'm sure you got one for this. Come on now, since you wanted it. Come on.
Shun bitch.
Bitch. Oh,
I don't know. I feel like games nowadays are just like not created to be fun. Like
Oh, I
if
remember mine.
if anything, it just feels like a second job, like most games now, because
Mhm.
you have to worry about getting the most out of the battle pass, getting any DLC that comes out, spending
yeah,
money on
multiplayer
cosmetics and
games are
everything,
kind
bro.
of ass. Like when you
Bro,
look at multiplayer games, they're so ass. They like, I swear, you have to like be on them constantly, and
Bro.
like, it starts becoming like a job
Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of like.
we've hit a point where people are no longer like gaming is meant to be fun. If you're not having fun, then
I
if
feel
you're
like
playing the game to have fun, you shouldn't be playing a game basically.
yeah, I just feel like now with multiplayer games, everything's so competitive that nobody gives a fuck what is fun. They
Like,
just want to do the
Bro,
most efficient way to fucking do whatever they plan to do.
it's like what Siege was a big one. Like if you didn't understand the map, people got so mad at you for it.
Bro, I still don't. They reworked those bitches too many times.
Yeah, it's like it's people that get mad are the people that nonstop play the game too.
bro, and I also feel like everyone's fucking attention spans like nowadays for video game like retention and shit is so fucking like it's non-existent. Like
Well,
fucking
no, it's
people.
not. People don't want to sit down and play like single player games because they're like, oh, that takes like however many hours to finish the story. But we'll sit down and grind fucking Apex Legends for
Yeah.
13 hours straight.
See, like there's always patterns of like these little games.
I guess people
That-
just like it more, but I don't see it.
I just
Like,
lost interest in like single player games. I got so used to playing with my friends and stuff. It's like it's hard for me to go back to playing on my own. Like I still haven't beat Baldur's Gate 3.
I guess I
and
mean more so like competitive games.
yeah.
Like,
But like
if you look at the difference between the community of like fucking Minecraft
oh yeah.
to like Rainbow Six Siege, like the casualness, like
No,
way
you can't be
different.
casual. But yeah, it's like I just don't have interest in single player games. Like I know like Baldur's Gate 3, like I said, I haven't beat that. And I love Baldur's Gate 3. It's just the fact that they dangled in my face that it's multiplayer is like I could be
Yeah,
playing this
that
with my
is-
friends, so I don't want to play it on my own.
Yeah. And
That
and
really sucks. I hope at some point they do. Like, did they say anything about it? Did they say they'll ever add multiplayer?
What's Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has multiplayer since the beginning.
Yeah, but like I thought it was like a weird system.
No.
What? Wait, so we could have been playing the entire time.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to buy it.
Oh my god. What a dick. I thought because fucking
I said that it was going to be
the
weird if you.
Naruto game.
Shame.
Yeah,
The Naruto game for some reason came out without multiplayer.
yeah.
No private matches for some reason.
Yeah, it was only ranked and casual, and then in order to find your friend, you have to keep queuing.
Like
to go
queuing at the
time.
same time. Yeah, I don't know who at fucking I don't remember the studio that makes fucking the Naruto games, but who decided that was a good idea? Who was like, yeah, you know what? They don't really need private matches, even though every fucking fighting game is meant to be 1v1s.
Oh yeah. No, don't think I'm letting you off the hook yet here, Blazin. What's your hot take?
My hot take for gaming? I already said it.
Sorry.
No.
We got off on a tangent I didn't remember.
Bro is the one with memory loss, Sam.
I'm getting up
I'm
there.
the one.
I hit 25, all right? So I'm there.
It's all downhill.
It's all downhill from here, great.
So
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up.
you said you wanted to do a food hot take now, right? What's your
Yeah, food. See, mine, I can tell you so many different ones. I am such a picky eater, bro.
It's just filled with hate.
Something I don't understand other people liking, I guess, is a better way I could put it. I don't know. I think if you like genuinely like think I don't understand how many or how so many people like onions.
Onions?
I fucking
hold on.
can't stand onions.
I clarify. Now, if it's like in the meal, is it fine, or is it just like if you just got a giant bite of an onion? Like what's like,
Both.
I'm hungry.
oh,
onion.
okay.
I just hate onion with a passion.
Right, so if it has an onion in it, all right, it's just awful. Gotcha.
The flavor, like if you were to put onion powder in the shit or some shit like that, I don't mind that. But like actual onion, I can't stand. Same thing with like ketchup, like how I can fucking drink ketchup, fucking yeah, just straight drink it from the bottle, fucking
Yeah.
Pasta sauce, great and everything. You know what I mean? Fucking hate tomatoes.
Oh, same.
Bro.
Same.
Bro, what? Oh man, I'm in this
We're gonna eat
podcast.
tomatoes.
I'm in this podcast for some tomato haters.
Yeah, I
I mean,
fucking
look,
hate
look,
tomatoes.
I'm fine. I can't eat tomato on its own, really, but like
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Like if I have it on my burger, I can eat it. I'm not gonna complain.
Um.
Now, would I prefer it not be there? Yeah, but like I'm not gonna be like, oh damn, I can't eat my burger because it got tainted by a fucking tomato.
You just throw the whole fucking burger out. Just
I just take off the
I don't
tomato.
want this anymore.
I mean, yeah, but
I just take the bitch off. I don't
Uh,
want this no more. Drops it in trash can.
Just slaps it against
I
the
don't want
car
to play with you
windshield.
anymore.
Oh, also, olives are such a weird fucking food because why do they smell so good, look so good? I go to eat one, they taste like dark fuck like ass. Also, what they're like fermented in is like poison.
What? What the fuck?
No, actually, the brine, something about the brine, I believe, is like poisonous technically. I don't know.
I don't know.
I got weird random knowledge one day. Don't.
It's just transmitted in fucking.
Yeah. Just by the way, they're made with poison.
Fucking Alex Jones enjoyer over here.
They're putting chemicals in the water and turning the freaking frogs gay.
They're made with poison. Olives, poison. They're poisoning you. Take your tap water.
Look in your olives.
What are your boys' food hot takes?
See, I'm trying to think on that.
Hmm.
I don't really have a whole lot of like, I guess like weird food combinations. Mainly, it's like there's nothing wrong with experimenting your food and eating like weird stuff, so long as it tastes good, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, but I think to an extent.
Like, what's the weirdest thing that you've ate that people would look at you side eye for?
Oh, the weirdest thing? Okay, yo, regular, like, Lay's potato chips, right? But, like, wavy.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Dipped in mustard.
I
Yo,
mean,
hear me out. Yo, gas. Trust. Trust.
like I said,
Actual trust.
so long as it tastes good, I don't care. Like, I'm not
That
gonna
shit
look
fire.
at it sideways. Like,
Cottage cheese inside of spaghetti. Tastes like lasagna.
Bruh, yeah. Yeah, you
Oh,
got me
yeah, yeah.
there. Oof.
Shit's
But,
so gas.
have you ever put egg? You had a thing of eggs. Have you ever put ketchup on it?
Yes. I remember liking it, but, like, it's not like I do it every time because
Mm-hmm.
hot sauce is just as good.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah, bro.
So, my wife, if I put ketchup on my eggs, she almost gets sick.
Just like, oh, what the fuck is that?
I've committed the greatest sin to mankind if I put ketchup
What
on
are
my
you
eggs.
She thinks you're just like a
Nice.
shit human being. Like,
I get
holy
it.
fuck, how
Like-
could you do that?
I get it. You don't like it. Like I get it. Because some people are different. They like have different taste buds and stuff like that too. So
What do you really fucking hate, Blazem? What's your hot take? This one should be easy. Just simply, what do you not like? Because everyone likes everything that you don't like. I'm gonna be honest. Dude, I am so picky. I like so many, I hate so many things that so many people like. Tomatoes, onions, mushrooms, olives.
Mushrooms. Oh, bro.
Fucking hate them.
Bro.
I'm kind of on board with that. I don't care for mushrooms. Again, if it's in my food, I'm not just gonna throw away the food because there's mushrooms. But like, I never.
I just fucking might.
Wasteful.
I do the same thing with onions because I've gagged over fucking onions. I hate
mean-
onions so much I've gagged.
Like that's fine because it's you really hate it. Like it shouldn't. You shouldn't force yourself to eat it.
Yeah,
'cause-
well, that's exactly why at one
Girl,
point I
this
was like,
is
you know,
shit.
man, I just don't like it. Fuck
it's
it.
shit gas, Batman.
Mm.
This
The
shit's
shit gas without the G, Batman.
Fuck this shit.
My food hot take. That's not a hot take. Everyone thinks that like expensive food, like overpriced food, where you get like a dollop of fucking like fish eggs on some goddamn mayonnaise
Yo, I got
on a
you.
cracker.
Hot take. Hungry Howie's, mid at best.
Hungry
No,
Howie's.
okay. Yo, we got to touch on Hungry Howie's. So, I live in Michigan. I'm public about this. I don't give a fuck. I live in Michigan. We have a place down here called Hungry Howie's. I didn't realize that it was local to Michigan when talking about it one
Oh,
time.
gee.
Their crust is gas, though. So if anyone ever stops near Hungry Howie's, try their pizza. They have great crust. This is sponsored by Hungry Howie's.
Yeah, tell them ElijahZaps sent you.
Yeah.
Tell me ElijahZaps sent you.
They'll let
They'll
you
actually, they'll
they'll
charge
let
you
you-
5% more. Yeah, they'll charge you 5% more on your meal.
They will charge you more.
It's
They'll
mostly,
do you a
it's mostly
favor.
for them.
Don't worry, it's on you.
Don't worry. It's not on us, it's you.
Don't worry, it's on your tab.
I got you.
Got you, man. What? Like, well, I mean, yeah. I don't think that's a hot take, though. I think
No,
everyone
no.
believes that, like, overpriced food is just not worth
Mhm.
it. Yeah. To be honest, I hate so many things that people like. Oh, fucking seafood. Shrimp. Terrible. Well, I can't eat shrimp that isn't fried. If I can see the veins, it
Yeah,
grosses me
yeah.
the
Oh,
fuck
the mud
out.
veins. Yeah.
Only time I eat shrimp is if I have cocktail sauce. Otherwise, I don't want it.
If it's
God.
fried, I will eat the fish or the. Actually, yeah, that's how I eat seafood. If it's fried, I'll eat it.
Yeah,
For
you
the
ever
most
had
part.
sushi?
No. Oh, actually, I've had it once,
Sushi's gas, man.
and it was.
I don't know if I've ever had it.
It's gas,
Granted,
man.
granted, I had some bad sushi, but I just don't think I'd like it because I don't know. I don't like super fishy tasting fish anyway. Like when I have fish, it's like cod or like shit like that. I don't like salmon is even too fishy for me most of the time.
Salmon's so good. Salmon,
It's
tuna.
okay, but it's just a little too fishy
Yeah, I get you.
sometimes.
Like how animals can be gamey. Like,
That shit kind of fishy, Batman.
Yo, you ever like eat eggs and then it starts tasting like eggs and it grosses you
bro,
out?
for real. Yeah, I get you.
Fucking hate that.
Sorry, but you kind of lost me there. Have you ever ate eggs and it starts to taste like egg?
Oh, trust.
I,
No,
mean, I get it, kind of, but like just that statement in general.
like
I hope it tastes like
Bro,
eggs if you're eating eggs.
Textures are the things that like be throwing me off.
Oh
man.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like if I hear a crunch in something I'm eating and it's soft,
Oh,
no.
no. Oh yeah, I think I've told you about this, but I've straight up bitten into a chicken wing with a staple inside of it.
Oh hell yeah. That's you didn't eat bad food. Somebody just tried to fucking kill you.
Someone's like, "Yo, should I put the receipt here?"
No, staple the chicken wing. No, staple one of the wings. Well, no, because what happened is they staple like they come in. It was from like some.
They come in, they
Third-party
staple
store.
every wing.
They come and staple all of the chicken wings right before they come out of the no, they staple the like brown paper bag that they come in.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
Fucking wing get that far up.
I don't
He
know.
would have known he didn't hit the other side of the bag. He just hit the fucking wing.
Wait, no, you actually have a point. Wait, hold on.
I think you
Yo,
just
I
got
lost
tested
one of
better.
the staples in the fucking chicken wings.
Oh, it's fine.
Yo, boys,
Am I
you
still
got a topic for us?
Am I still on food?
No,
Okay,
it's your
oh.
topic,
It's
man.
like my soul, the dementia patient dying to me.
You got a topic? Elijah, I invited you back.
It like gave me an error. You know,
Oh, okay. Well, I just
Alright.
reset.
Nah, my topic is gonna be like, okay, we're knock off fucking death battle, I guess.
Knock
just
off Death Battle.
yeah, I just want
Ooh.
to like 1v1s,
We introducing
like
the power
characters, like
scalers here, huh?
characters
Oh, I
fighting,
remember
bro.
this. Yeah,
Power scalers lock in, yo.
we had
Power
a small
scalers lock
conversation
in
about
and fucking nah. Hey, power scalers get upset.
Bro, who cares?
Okay. Come
All
on.
right, all right. You pick the
Hot
topic.
takes.
Let's start it.
Hot
Boys,
takes
message
followed
an
by
invite.
fucking power battles. Let's go.
Hmm.
All right, what's your first one then? What's the first battle?
What's the first battle? Are we all gonna give a battle and we just like
go-
kind of
Just
give our
discuss, I guess.
Explain
reasoning
why.
on who would win?
Hmm.
All right, Blazin, what's your first matchup?
First matchup. Let's get my boy All Might in there.
All Might? Oh
yeah,
shit.
All Might.
Let's discuss this.
We have All Might versus
All Might versus.
All
God.
Might versus. Who would win?
Get All Might.
Who would win, All Might or the soul of Jesus Christ?
Who would win? All Might or Jesus Christ himself?
Yo, it's gonna
Right.
be hard for Jesus to even take him because he's on that cross. So you know.
Yeah, honestly, can't really do much with hands tied up like that. So,
Yeah.
my bet's on All Might here.
No, All Might versus fuck.
Give him time to cook.
So what is it, my guy? Who's the other op? Who is he squaring off on?
Yeah, who are we squaring? All Might's wanting beef, but with
All
who?
Might against I don't want to say that. I was gonna say Omni Man, but that I'm pretty sure I know who wins that.
So it's All Might versus God.
Might versus God.
Yo, I got 3 hours
Again.
of this shit though.
Hold on, I got you. Okay.
'Cause it's got to be somebody around relatively the same power.
Yeah, it's
This
just
is gonna sound like the power levels are fucked, but hear me out. Madara versus Eren Yeager. Now, I know the universes are really different, but I'm trying to think of the scale of a fucking meteor versus the founding titan. Because if he has the founding titan and shit, that's just a lot of Susanos that he doesn't have to create, that Madara would have to.
I'd have to give it to Madara.
I'm giving it to Eren.
Madara would pull something out of his ass.
He probably would. You're right. But
Give a
I
fucking
think
speech.
logically it's Eren. I believe so. I feel like they're on
Right.
similar like scales.
See, I want to do similar ones that we've discussed before, but like I don't know all that Elijah knows.
Yo, literally, if I don't know it, say it. I will pull some shit out of my ass. Watch the shit.
All right.
Yo, I'm about to act like I'm knowledge in whatever you tell me.
bro.
All right. The Big Daddy from BioShock.
Yep. Okay. Strong. Powerful. I'd say.
Big
A lot
drill.
of accomplishments.
Big
Have
drill.
you ever even
Big
played or seen BioShock?
Of course.
He sounds certain.
Smurf.
He sounds
For somebody
certain.
that's never seen BioShock, just hearing Big Daddy, he's like, all right.
Yeah, of course I played it. Dude, who do you think I am?
All right. So, Big Drill got some powers, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We're going up, squaring it up against a fucking pilot from Titanfall.
Oh
Fuck. Probably Big Daddy.
You think so?
Yeah, I believe in him.
I don't know, because it depends. Like you
Trust.
you just have more equipment with the fucking Titan pilot, dude.
Would you consider Attack on Titan a mech anime?
Technically, it's a flesh mech.
I mean, it is a mech anime technically. Pretty much.
Yeah, on
Okay,
technicality, it's a flesh mech. So yeah.
okay. Well, who has the next battle? Brandon? Blazing.
Oh well. The Hunter
Junta.
from Bloodborne
Oh.
Yippee.
against Geralt from The Witcher.
Oh no.
Fuck, dude.
We've had this talk, but
Yeah.
we're
Okay,
throwing
this is
Elijah in
real.
on this now.
The Bloodborne guy.
He
The Hunter?
he hasn't played either, so
Yeah.
he doesn't know.
I don't know either of them.
The Bloodborne
To
guy.
be honest.
All right.
The blood guy.
So Geralt is a mutant,
Pierre
and he is very skilled with a sword.
Mutant.
One of the best swordsmen around. And then the Hunter, in one night, was able to stand up to a god.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Geralt also can use some magic as well.
But Geralt gets pieced up by vampires. They're really fucking strong in his verse like that. They fuck him up. He's like,
Yo.
And
I'm gonna
for
find you.
clarification,
And then gets
the
fucking
Hunter, the Hunters in Bloodborne are like gun users and melee combatants. They're not like super powered people. I mean, they can kinda, but
Yo, they can get the jellyfish fucking cosmic power.
I'm trying to think. Suguru Gedo versus Pain.
pain.
Because hear me out, they have similar abilities with like the different paths of pain, and then he has like all of his like Shinigami shits he summons, like curses.
Yeah.
I'd honestly, it's close.
All right. Straight hands, nothing else. Rock Lee.
Ooh, I got. That's my
What is it?
boy.
Straight
Yeah,
hands.
we got-
Wait, so the person that he's going against also can only just do straight hands.
just straight hands.
Okay.
Rock Lee versus Goku. Just hands.
But
Fuck.
Like, are we accounting?
be
are we
honest-
accounting for like the same durability? Like they're at the same durability.
Yeah, yes. It's like all same. Like no powers
Well,
involved.
are we accounting for this man's like fucking jumping planets and shit? Like,
No.
No
Same
powers.
strengths. Like they're on par basically.
yeah,
But they're
but
just throwing
he's
straight
also
hands.
trained quite a lot.
Mhm.
Goku has a lot of fucking martial art
All
training.
of Lee's training though is specifically for fucking like
Hand to hand.
hands,
Taijutsu.
man.
Yeah.
All he knows is hands.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
specifying they're on the same level. They're on par, and it's just straight hands. No beams, no flying, none of that.
Okay, but
I'm
what about
giving it,
Rock Lee? What about Rock Lee getting his like gates? You know,
Would he need the gates?
I don't know.
Would he
but
be able?
If you think he would need the
They
gates to
technically
keep up,
aren't.
then
if Goku gets a hold of him, is all I'm
They
saying.
aren't
Because he's
magic,
still a big
technically.
motherfucker. Like even without his powers, that
Yeah,
motherfucker
and
is big.
he's still a child. Like,
Yeah.
I assume we're talking about like young Lee, or like at least tuning
Pri-
exams.
primely.
Like drunkenly.
Okay, so like, okay, yeah, prime. Yeah, that's a child, and Goku's a grown ass man. he can literally just manhandle.
All right, well, we'll bend the
Come
rules
here,
and
boy.
we'll give him the 8 gates. He can open the 8 gates.
He can open. Okay, but like, can he open all 8 if he needs be?
Sure. We'll let him go all the way to death.
Just
Oh
like
my- but
just,
yeah, he
just
definitely
0
wins.
to 8. Just
Yeah, he definitely wins. Because even if he doesn't win, fucking Goku don't either, because they both dead. Either he's gonna win or they're both going to lose.
I feel like Lee would be too fast for him though. Like
Yeah, like I said,
because the 8 gates isn't technically magic. So
No.
I guess it is fair to say that Rock Lee would be allowed to use them, but
Well, if you wanted to go that route, then technically Goku should be able to use his ki because it's a part of him. Everyone has it. But
no,
that's a bit
because
much.
that's their inner energy though.
Hmm.
The gates isn't inner energy. That's
That's fair. That's fair.
still just physical.
I'm going with Rock Lee, man.
Yeah, I'd probably say Lee, especially if he has the option of the gates. If he
Yeah.
has the option of the gates, it's easy.
I just want to see. Goku's like, you're pretty strong.
You're pretty strong for a kid.
And Rock Lee just starts piecing him up. What the fuck's happening?
Oh, you're trying to be like a ninja or something? That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Damn!
They jump in me.
Why are you kicking so damn strong, boy? Who trained your little ass? Oh, fuck that white hair, fuck.
All right. I have another topic for us. So it's similar on the one before of like your favorite game and series, right? We're
Right.
switching it up. Favorite all-time anime.
Fuck. Oh no.
Oh, damn.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have an answer that's like. I have an answer for 2 different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's are like tied. I'm gonna say Naruto.
All right. Why's that?
Because, well, okay, it's just I've had way more time with it. Like,
Yeah.
years of watching it. I've rewatched it like 3 times. I just have the most connection with it. But Tokyo Ghoul second, and it's technically the better anime because it's paced better and it's well formed. But Naruto has a better payoff because of how long you have to wait for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's a hard one, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to narrow it down.
See,
What is it? Brent?
even though the storyline is straight ass,
Oh, no.
gotta go Dragon Ball for mine.
Dragon Ball's your favorite of all time?
Yeah, it's my childhood right there. I grew up on that shit. But the storyline is
Hot take. I haven't watched Dragon Ball.
it's the story. There is a story, despite what people like to
Well,
say.
you're pretty strong.
It's not just
You're pretty
going from one
strong.
person to another to fight. No, there is a story.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Fuck you, Master Roshi. I'm gonna fight someone.
But like
Fuck you.
trying to comprehend the story from like a non Dragon Ball fan is a lot harder because like it goes main character suddenly discovers he's an alien and the alien that shows up is his brother. His brother kidnaps his kid. Him and another alien show up to kick his ass.
You already lost me, bro. What the fuck? Okay, actually, the only piece of Dragon Ball content I've watched was the Broly movie.
Oh, then you've got a good no. No, I love
Wait,
the
which
Broly
one?
movie.
Which one?
Z.
The
Or no,
Super.
No. Yeah, Super.
Oh, Super. Okay. Because there is a difference.
It was good. Although I was upset he never activated Ultra Instinct because at that time in the story he had already done it, and he could have done it, and his shit was fucking flickering,
Well,
and he was edging me.
Yeah, he could, but at the same time couldn't. If that made sense, like
Want him to.
it wasn't a form that he could achieve.
I don't
like
give
whenever.
a fuck.
I know everyone wanted it. Like whenever his hair slightly changed to it when he was transforming, everyone's like, "Oh!" And then he never did, and they were like, "Oh."
Make me bust.
But it's like he hasn't mastered it, so he can't just pull it out at will. Even
He
at the
whips it
end,
out.
yeah, at the end, fucking Vegeta's like, "Come on, do it." He's
Kakarot!
like, I can't.
Whip it out.
Yeah, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball will be
I
one
know
that
you want to.
I will forever and always watch Dragon Ball because that shit was my childhood. Like the fucking father son Kamehameha, man. That shit lives rent free in my head.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. That's kind of the similar reason why I picked Naruto. So,
What's your favorite anime, Blazin?
Of all time. One that you can always go back to and watch no matter how many times you've seen it.
Yeah,
Probably
Got some replay value.
And it doesn't have to be like an old one, it can be a new one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
I like Cyberpunk Edge Runners a lot. But
Hell yeah.
other than that,
Really?
yeah.
I watched like half an episode, but that's it.
Things ramp up pretty
It,
fast.
it's more, if you were a fan of the game, it makes more sense too.
Yeah.
I've never really had anything to do with the game.
It's a good game.
Oh yeah, it's great. You
I
look
heard
like
it.
a
Wait,
cut of
like, is that
fuckable meat.
the same Cyberpunk that
Mhm.
like the one with like all the glitches at the beginning?
Mhm.
Yeah, because people rushed the game. They're like, just release it, and then all of a sudden it came out and it was shit.
The state
they're
that
like,
it's
"What
in
did you
now
expect?"
is great though.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
yeah, it's great.
I've heard it's gotten better, but
Yeah, because they finally got to the point where they wanted it
to actually be like
playable. Yeah,
Yeah.
playable. But
reasonable.
yeah, no, yes, Cyberpunk's a really good game, and the anime is really good too.
I guess I'd
Same,
have to-
yeah, the same voice actor for Tanjiro is the main
but
character.
Cyberpunk, your favorite of all time?
Nah, not all the time.
It was just one of his favorites.
I was about to say because that's a newer one.
I'll lap back around to that. Like, what's your now more modern like favorite anime once he gets his answer? Because you have your old one that you always go back to, but there's
Yeah.
like new
Then
ones
there's
now.
recency
so-
bias and things
Yeah.
like that too.
and
So
obviously the animations are way better now, so it's like obviously they're gonna trump your old favorites just for that reason. Because it's like you see all these new fancy animations, and then you go back and watch the old ones, and you're like, wow, this is
Wow.
off.
this looks awful. Yeah, this shit looks terrible.
The Naruto freeze frames.
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, the very undetailed fucking bodies and faces.
So
Like it pans and zooms out like 70 meters and just
Yeah.
there's nothing on their faces.
So yeah, like we'll move back to that. The more like modern ones.
My favorite old series is Berserk, the Berserk series from 1997, I think.
Hell yeah,
That was 1996.
better get
Yeah,
that
it's
blood
probably
flowing.
96.
But I haven't watched it. I still mean to.
Bro, it's really good. The old
I've heard things about like the fact that I should probably read the manga instead of watching the anime though.
I mean, yeah, I can see that.
I don't know, but I
because they
do know
don't-
some people are just kind of like that.
Like the anime only got so far, like it barely got.
Yeah, they also can only show certain things
Yeah.
too.
Because I heard it was gory.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, it is.
like I said, this is like the adult anime.
Yeah.
If someone ever hits you with the anime's for kids, just sit down and start watching Berserk in front of them and see it until like they're like, oh my god,
Look at this.
Look at what you
look at this dick.
It's hovering over you.
It's hovering over you.
Damn, Griffith,
on
calm
top of
down.
All right.
But-
So like, let's loop back. What is everyone's more modern favorite anime?
I just finished JJK and really liked it, but I don't know if we're including manga, Chainsaw Man's manga is super good.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Lock's really good.
We'll
I'm trying to
include
think of
manga and stuff too if you want.
I'd probably say Chainsaw Man manga. It gets good. It's like stupid in the beginning, like oh boobs,
yeah.
fucking titties,
That's just High
Hell
School
yeah.
DxD, man.
My love tits.
and then it's like
Have you ever
the
seen
whole
High School
world's gonna
DxD?
end.
Me cuckoo.
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
I've heard
the whole plot, the main character's whole motivation is them titties.
it's
As
shit.
he should.
As he should, king.
Literally, there's one of the moments I've seen so many times on like TikTok is like they're fighting a guy that can reduce everything in half, and he motivates the main character by saying, "If you let him, he'll reduce her breast size by half." and he gets powered up by that because he's like, I won't let you do it.
What? That's insane. That's some food war shit. Don't
it's a-
touch her tits.
Yeah, it's a full fan service anime. But
That's
yeah,
crazy.
they're like, we gotta make him want to win this even more. And he's like,
Bro, why?
he'll reduce her breast size in half. And he's like,
I love Fire Force, but I can't stand the fact that like the author's just like, yeah, Tamaki she just randomly loses her top. Yeah, just Lucky Leisure. Oh shit, her shirt's gone, dude. What happened to that? And I'm like, bro,
and
are
fairy
we doing
tale
this
gray
shit
moment. Where'd your
again?
shirt go?
Dude, I couldn't. I only watched a little bit of Fairy Tale, and I couldn't. They every time they fucking did anything, I heard Fire Punch. I couldn't. Fire Punch. I wanted to blow my brains out, dude.
Alright, I'd say my more modern one I like is cut between two of them, My Hero and
My Hero's so good.
Yeah,
Actually,
and-
honestly,
underrated.
bro. Yeah.
and Demon Slayer.
I'm
Oh.
not as on Demon Slayer as I am on My Hero, but I will say
There,
the
for me,
last moment, like spoilers for Demon Slayer,
Mhm.
towards the end of I think it was the last season, yeah, Swordsmith training. I don't know. You all have finished it, right?
I mean, no, but it's been out long enough that I know what happens. So
The like scene with Nezuko at the end
yeah,
was super good.
hmm
Because from somebody who doesn't really care about Demon Slayer's story very much,
hmm
I was like, oh damn, this is making me feel.
yeah. I'll say one of the only things I don't like about Demon Slayer is their thing of like he can smell things. That
I
makes
can
no
smell
fucking
you.
sense to me. Like at the
Yeah, I
end
can
of
smell
the end
your
of
ass,
the
fuck it.
season, when he goes to kill the demon, he's like, smell it, and all of a sudden he's like, I can smell that he's in his heart. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you can smell that he's hiding inside of his heart?
Also, they just do have some bullshit like moments, like not Nezuko. Inosuke is like, yeah, I moved my organs.
Yeah, I just didn't get stabbed.
I mean,
I
that
just
one,
didn't die.
yeah, for me that was more believable because he's like,
Was it
it
though?
slightly shifts it. A lot of people blew that out of proportion of like he moved his fucking heart to his big toe or some shit. But in reality, he just like slightly shifted it to the side so the
That's
fucking
like
blade didn't
Mahito,
impale him.
though. Mahito's like, yeah, I moved my soul actually to my big toe.
Yeah, so
You couldn't catch me.
yeah, a lot of people heard that and they kind of blew that shit up. Like, yeah, he fucking moved his heart to his big toe or something. Like, no, he just fucking clenched his organs and fucking shifted. I mean, look at Tengen. He like stopped his fucking heart and then
Yeah.
restarted it with his muscles.
Yeah, they've all had some bullshit moments though.
Oh yeah.
Like a fucking didn't Zenitsu also almost die?
Oh yeah. Everyone almost fucking dies almost every single time they fight anything.
But they all survived over like so barely.
Yeah. I mean, they're keeping up
That's
with
the
like
thing. That's
they
the
keep-
thing about Demon Slayer is every season and every time they end, they barely fucking make it out.
but at the same
Bro,
time, they're
for real.
keeping pace because like they're actually building up the big guys to be like strong as hell. Because it's like they struggled with a lower in season 1, and then they got to Mugen Train where they fought Akaza, who's like
Yeah.
what wasn't he upper 3
Yeah, he's
or
upper
Yeah, I
third.
think he's
Upper third.
Yeah.
And even like Tanjiro became a fucking side character. He's like, I can't see what's happening.
Yo, dog, this
Fucking-
shit
Yeah,
too fast for
you
my
got put in
eyes.
the realistic.
Yeah, Rengoku's over
This
here
shit look
fucking fighting
crazy
for his
from my
life.
window, bro. Everyone stay safe, for real.
Aka's just sitting there with
Look
a
out.
fucking boner down his leg, fucking like, Rengoku, please.
Yeah, fucking Rengoku's fighting for his life. Tanjiro's like, I can't tell what's happening.
By my heart.
So then they
Why?
scaled that up to they fought the weakest of the highest, which is Daki and Girito. And they barely kicked his ass, and that was with the fucking Hashira with him.
Yeah, Tengen too, and Tengen's pretty fucking good. I mean,
Mhm.
didn't people say no? Wasn't it Rengoku that was the weakest? People said.
He's strongest, and Tengen was the fastest.
Mhm.
Ah,
He wasn't like Rengoku wasn't the top guy, but like he was considered one of the stronger ones. I think is it ground or earth breathing? That guy's like considered the strongest, I think.
the one that has his like eyes closed.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the crying guy.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. I think lore accuracy, he's like the strongest guy. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, I've been fucking with JJK
Hmm.
because I originally fucking hated it, and that would have been a great anime hot take. Is that I fucking hate JJK. Um, but I changed my mind.
Yeah,
It's actually pretty good. I just had to like
I from
try it
what I had
again.
heard, I'm glad they're not doing what is his name, Sukuna. They're not doing a fucking Kuruma thing and slowly turning him good. He's just an asshole.
Yeah, no, that's what I've heard too. Like it's just straight up not gonna be like that.
He's like, please, can you save them? He's just like, no.
Well, yeah, he tried to with the Mahito battle. Yuji was like, because he had turned Jinpei, the fucking one dude that was
Hmm.
with Mahito or whatever, turned him into like a curse or whatever. And Yuji was like, yo, I'll literally do anything and give you my body and all. Fuck it. I'll create this pact with you if you change him back. And Sukuna was like, ha ha ha, ha.
No.
No.
Why would I do that?
He's like, what would I gain? And he's like, my body is like, I don't give a fuck about your body.
I'm gonna eventually get it anyways. Why would I do it now?
I'm not gay.
Like, but
Gay. That's
and
my
again, like my other one, like My Hero, like the only reason
Mahito's
that gets
so
hate is because
the
fucking
fan
community.
base. But like, I don't think you should base the community off anything because if we're gonna do that, let's be honest. Naruto community,
Hmm.
fucking One Piece community, Dragon Ball
I mean,
community,
oh yeah, they're all toxic in their own way. But
terrible. Like say for myself, liking Naruto doesn't change the fact that yeah, Naruto is a toxic community. So
oh
is One Piece, but we both are.
yeah, it's just also it's like people that just won't stop shipping characters. I'm like, they're still fucking kids, my
Yeah.
god.
Oh my god,
Oh my
yeah, no. Well,
fucking lord.
that brings me into Demon Slayer. People who
Hmm.
like Zenitsu and Nezuko or Tanjiro and Nezuko. Dude,
Hmm.
first off, people who ship Tanjiro and Nezuko
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
that's their fucking sister. My god.
Crazy, first off. Second, Zenitsu and Nezuko is also crazy. First off, Nezuko's like 14.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Literal
She's
child.
12 in the beginning. Uh Zenitsu's like fucking 16.
Hmm.
They're all kids.
Yeah,
Like, hello? Who gives a fuck?
it's fine wanting characters to be together. Just don't be like they're banging. Like, dude, they're kids. Stop. Fucking My Hero people
Yeah.
are wanting so bad for fucking
They're like
Deku
Deku
and
and Bakugo are
yeah, they're wanting
fucking
that so bad. It's like
See-
no.
secretly they have sex.
They
Trust me.
they hate each other, but it's a hate fuck, you know.
It's a hate fuck. You ever see
Stop,
Shameless?
please.
Fucking Mickey and fucking Ian.
Oh
It's a
my
hate
gosh.
fuck.
I
Hell yeah.
just want to be able to enjoy a show. Like I've recently started watching it's called High School the Elite. I think that's what it is.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't
Yeah.
watched it, but I've heard of it.
Main character is like he is not a good guy, but he's not the bad guy either.
Wait, so, that kind of sounds like Aaron, to be honest,
Well,
Aaron,
no,
yeah.
it's like one of the instances. I can't tell if it's season
or
2 or not.
Light.
But there's this woman just like getting the shit kicked out of her by these 3 other girls.
Oh hell
And
yeah!
one of this guy is like, "We should help her," and he's like, "Nah, not yet." He goes, "Huh?" He's like, "Not yet." Later, and then the guy's like, "I can't watch this," so he breaks it up. But later on, the girl gets alone again with those 3 girls, and they start kicking her fucking ass. And dude's just sitting there watching it. And he's like, he like records a video to go like get footage, but he like, I think for like 10 minutes they beat the shit out of her, and he's just standing there.
Bro, I've watched an anime that was fucked up weird, but I only watched like 5 episodes before I was like, dude, this shit's just weird. What the fuck is this? I don't even remember what it was called, but like the CGI was weird.
Hmm.
and I found it because I found a clip on like TikTok of it, and it's just a clip of like they would like transfer like it was like mech suits, but like flesh, like mech, like
Flashback.
into humans.
I'm trying to think I might know what you're talking about, but at the same time, I don't know what
It
it
was
is.
weird. I don't know. It was terrible.
All right.
I
I
hated it.
got I got one final topic for you guys. All right, it's a lot easier than all the other ones we've been through. Um, if you had to pick either from an anime or a game or whatever, what world would you want to live in and why?
Oh fuck. To be honest,
Damn.
a lot of them you think you'd want to live in, you don't.
Yeah,
No, that
like,
shit's like Detroit, but everywhere.
it's like if you're like, I want to live in like Attack on Titan.
I
No,
want to
the
live in
fuck you
downtown
don't.
Chicago.
Yeah.
No, the fuck you don't want to live there, my guy.
Shit, let me think. I mean, listen, Food Wars is pretty much a normal ass
Yeah,
world,
yeah.
and it has a place that can make you
Come from food.
feel, yeah, like that can literally make you come from food. You might want to hear them out.
Yeah.
Hold up, let him cook. Literally.
Shit. I mean, Death Note wouldn't be that bad either.
Yeah, those are
because,
more the real world. Just there's a now
yeah.
notebook in there that can kill
If
I
anybody.
could
were to
die of
go
a
to,
heart
like,
attack
more
today.
realistic, like a more like
again,
unrealistic world.
I'm not just saying just anime.
Uh,
So, like if there was a gaming world too that you want to get into, like any of them.
dude, well, fucking, yo, The Sims. Thoughts?
Just
So,
Shalou.
Hash the
Yo,
baga.
honestly, it wouldn't be that bad because you can just do the infinite money fucking cheat.
Yeah, exactly. Easy
You
shit.
get a plant cow that eats people if you don't feed it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any other world I'd like to live in. Most of them are kind of ass. Like,
Yeah, honestly,
I wouldn't
like-
want to live in most of them.
Like I would be like, yeah, my hero would be cool because you might have like superpower, but then there's like
Yeah, I
all the
mean,
villains
yeah.
and shit. So
Okay, but hear me out. You aren't obligated to like fight if
yeah,
you have
no,
the power. So, I mean, hear me out. My hero's kind of good, and yes, there is villains, but you're never the prime target.
Yeah. You're just kind of a
Um,
bystander.
You definitely could get crossfire,
hmm
but I think the trade-off of getting a superpower is pretty cool.
Honestly,
yeah.
bro. But it's not exactly like maybe a good superpower, you know? It could just be
Yeah,
like,
you could get
your fingers are slightly longer.
You're the zip tie man.
Yeah, it could be literally anything.
You
So,
have a lot of zip ties that you throw them at
Hey.
people.
if a man that has tape, scotch tape coming out of his arms can become a superhero, I think I like my chances.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would hope I'd get something pretty cool. I really guess it just depends on what you would get.
Yeah.
Or if you're one of the select few that get fucking nothing.
Yeah,
Oh my
like,
God.
it was
of the
20%.
population.
I'm like, what the fuck?
20% really ain't that fucking low, so it'd be possible. Enter in is just everyone else has superpowers, but you don't.
Oh no.
I'll make a
Oh,
new
no.
lobby.
Oh
I'll make a new one.
no. Oh no.
All right, but boys, and what about you? If you had an anime world, whatever.
or gaming world, any alternate universe.
Bro,
He's giving it hard thought.
All right. What about you then, Elijah?
Gaming wise,
Or anime, it don't matter. Just whichever.
put me in Crab Champions, I'll be fine. Okay.
Just put me in the Risk of Rain universe.
Uh,
No, you know where I want to be? Put me in fucking Helldiver.
no.
oh yeah, put me in Boulder's Gate.
Baldur's Gate is just D&D, so
Let me see.
I sent you both invites.
Yeah, a lot of games and a lot of animes. Like, you wouldn't want to subject yourself to even getting involved in.
Like,
Yeah,
I
like
wouldn't
even if you're
mind
just
Baldur's
horny,
Gate.
you know.
Like,
Like-
literally Baldur's Gate is just D&D, so like you just live in a D&D world. That's it.
I'm trying to think of like, let me look at my anime list. What like Spy X Family is a relatively normal.
Yeah, fucking love Spy Family.
Uh, Vinland Saga,
That's just Vikings.
slavery is still a thing.
And you're Vikings
No,
who
that's
like
a
shit
thing.
in fucking
No,
bushes.
well, technically, again, you don't have to be the main characters. Nobody's telling you have to be the main
If
characters. So
you're-
I
No,
can
you're just
be a
living in the
normal
world.
villager.
Yeah, you're just a living in the world, man. You're not.
And
Okay.
that's just like old times.
Still
to be
shitting in
honest.
buckets, you know.
Yeah, just it's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, dude, I would love to live in a world of like medieval fantasy type to like magic and shit, but at the same time, it's like then you have to deal with monsters and shit
Oh,
randomly showing up
solo
in your town.
leveling would be kind of cool, but at the same time, again, like the only way you'd ever, I guess that's kind of similar to like Attack on Titan. There's just like monsters and shit.
Yeah, like
You have
You
to
gotta-
rely
you-
on other people to take care
yeah,
of that
you'd have to
shit.
learn to fight and stuff just so like if the random fucking monster roams into your town, you're not just gonna keel over and die all of a sudden.
Yeah. Tokyo Ghoul would be hell.
Yeah, no, I'd rather die.
It's like
I would
yeah, it's
rather
like you're
just
sitting
die.
there like I want to live in the Demon Slayer universe. Like, are you sure?
Naruto
Anytime you
would
go
be
to bed
hell.
at night.
Naruto would be
anytime.
hell.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah, until fucking Mamoru Uchiha comes in your room late at night.
Yeah,
Fucking-
we like discussed that at work. It's like imagine living in the Naruto universe. Like it's just constant hands everywhere you go.
It's just pain.
You're walking down the street, somebody's gonna jump out of nowhere, kick your ass, and then leave you on the side of the road, and you're like, what just happened?
Yo, to be honest, Blue Lock is such a normal universe.
Oh yeah. But
Uh,
those were all my topics that I had. So
okay, I got one. I want anime recommendation for beginners. What would you recommend to a beginner?
all right, give me more specific like genre, because I'll recommend like My Hero to somebody, just
What do you,
because.
whatever you think the most ingestible thing is. Whether do you think shonen is easily ingestible to like most people?
Well, it's more along the lines of like how My Hero goes for like a beginner maybe, because you get that moment of watching the main character grow and like
A lot of
actually
people
like
will argue that My Hero isn't very beginner friendly anymore because of how many
No.
seasons it has, but
But then
I don't know even.
you don't want to introduce somebody into one that only has one season, because then like what if they grow really attached to that and then like that's all they got. You don't know. I'm gonna introduce them to Corpse Party.
Yeah, but you don't want to introduce them to something too big because
Yeah.
that's just like intimidating. You don't want to be like, "Yo, watch One Piece."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was about to
no.
say that. Like, yeah, you know what? Just sit down and watch One Piece. It's such
Watch
a great show.
Naruto.
It's healthy
Well,
for you.
I would not recommend Naruto as a beginner either.
No.
It's not good for a beginner.
I would just like I said, I'm recommending fucking My Hero just for like the hype moments and like everything in it's like pretty good. It's just like yeah, it's starting to get
JJK
long,
is
but
pretty it's like a faster paced Naruto. Like a faster paced like new generation Naruto. I think that'd be pretty good for somebody to start on. Like
but yeah,
it's
if
easy shonen.
yeah, if you could have broke it down on like a genre, that would help. Like say somebody walked up to you and was like, "Can you get me a romance anime?" And I'm like, "I don't really watch that, so how about?"
So how about
So how
no?
about
I mean, I know
Well-
a couple. Like, Kat has got me to watch like Fruits Basket.
Yeah, I think I've watched like one or two, but I don't know. I
I've-
guess
I've also watched like a lot of weird ones too.
I don't know if there's any like better pick for a beginner anime.
beginner anime?
So, like,
probably like probably an easy to to digest one. Probably like like Future Diary or some shit.
My
pre-
Future Diary?
Well, I was also
I think
was-
no shot.
I was trying to go more. I didn't want to go something too gory or anything for like a
Oh,
first time
yeah,
person.
I
okay,
think
okay.
Future Diary. I think Future Diary would be that would scare somebody off.
Nah.
Fucking
Yeah,
first
maybe.
anime, throw them into Berserk.
Yeah. Yo, check this shit out.
Yo, check this anime out.
If I
Chili
were,
dog.
if I was,
This is
I will
what all
always,
anime is like.
if somebody's like, "Is there a horror anime you can watch?" I'm gonna be like, Corpse Party, because that is a really good one.
So more of like a shonen probably, or should it be like lesser
Yeah.
known?
I guess, yeah, like a shonen, like so they can kind of get out there into the community.
Stuff that's not so complex. I'd go Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Demon Slayer is a good one.
Slayer's good.
Like if they
Well,
can get past some of the weird stuff of like I said, like the smelling thing where he can just smell random fucking bullshit and pull it out of his. Zenitsu's more
something
realistic of
smells
like he can
good.
hear shit, but at the same time, he goes a bit far with it. Like I can hear your heartbeat from here. Like no, the fuck you can't.
I can hear you shitting right now.
I precisely know which way you're leaning because of your fucking heartbeat, because I can hear you from 5 miles away. Like,
But,
bro, what?
but
Shut the
everything
fuck
else,
up.
yeah. Like if they used more of like he used his fucking head to like rationalize where shit would be, it's like I said, whenever he was chasing down that one demon and he smelled that he was in his heart, he's like, maybe he's hiding in like one of his organs, so he started cutting up his fucking body until he flew out.
Maybe he's hiding in his heart. It's like, what
Again,
the fuck?
but another one of the best moments in that was like, it's simple. I just gotta cut off their head.
Mm.
Fucking love
I don't know.
that shit.
I remember when I first watched Demon Slayer, I thought it was okay. I
Mhm.
watched season 1 and like I think a portion of 2, and then stopped. But I thought it was just kind of mid.
Mhm.
I went back to it. It was better. I finished up season 2. Season two's ending was pretty good. I think
Mhm.
season 3 was
Oh
worst.
yeah.
Um, season 2 is really good though. I think season 2 is the best season so
From
far.
what I've seen of the manga, it's gonna start getting better.
I've only heard things, but I've heard people say that the manga's ass.
Oh yeah, but we're hoping that the animations carry it. That's what this whole thing is.
Yeah, in fairness, that's what most people have been relying on since day
But
one with.
like I said, there's stuff in it that are really weird that kind of like push me away from it. Like I said, like the whole breathing and smelling thing. Even fucking Inosuke's like, yeah, I have spatial awareness, so I can just sense where things are around me, and I'm like, all right, cool, bro.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh,
Thank you for clearing that up.
I actually did introduce my like sister to an anime recently because she doesn't watch anime, and I was trying to get her to like find something that she might enjoy.
Hmm.
And I mean, she didn't seem to mind Death Diary. What the fuck?
Death Diary.
Death
Death Note's a
Diary.
good one.
Death
Death Note's a good
Diary.
one.
Death
If
no.
you
No, it wasn't even that either.
yeah, I mean, I was saying I
It
was just
was
heard death, so I thought of it. Like Death Note's
Death
a good
Bride.
one. Yeah, I think
Death
I heard of
Bride
that.
is pretty fucking gas.
But like, if
Uh,
somebody's really into like crime investigations and stuff like that, then yeah, Death Note would be a good one.
well, it's more so like just it's like a psychological thriller instead of like a
Hmm.
fighting.
Yeah, it's
Like
psychological warfare. Now there are stuff in that as well that are like weird. I take a chip and I eat it.
I erased all of my memory and somehow I just regained it back.
Yeah, so
Let's
but it is
go.
it's a good
Again.
one if you like watching like that psychological warfare of trying to outsmart each other.
I do like it. I mean, it does take that L. I win.
I beat her.
But
Hey, Peter, I'm gonna come.
Beat her. I'm winning.
yeah, it's just also it's like if you had to pick like one of your favorites to introduce to somebody, what would it be?
Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay. What is it?
Because we need more people in the world that agree with Tokyo Ghoul being good. Yes.
I'd
What is it?
probably say. Fuck.
I'd always try to get people into Dragon Ball if they like the fighting part. Now, I'm
Dragon
not.
Ball is hard to get
Yeah,
into.
I'm not doing Dragon Ball Z. We're cutting out all that filler shit. I'm throwing him into Kai. I'm not doing the whole 5 episodes of watching the same fight going on.
The same frames.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna be like, here's Kai.
Yeah, I've heard there's debate on whether you're supposed to watch like regular Dragon Ball Z or if you're supposed to watch
So the
Dragon Ball Kai or I
the
don't even know where to
difference,
start.
yeah. So here's the thing: normal Z and Kai, those are exactly the same, but Kai cuts out all the filler, all the
Okay.
point. Like in Z, there's like 5 episodes of the same fight happening, with a couple of things happening in the background. Whereas in Kai, it reduces all of that to 1 episode.
Oh shit. Did
Like
you hear that One Piece is kind of getting like a similar treatment?
they fucking better.
I
God.
heard like Wit, I think, is taking over One Piece and they're going to make a like revamp
Hmm.
where it'll be instead of like 1,000 episodes, it should be near like 200.
Bro, a beginner
Nice.
one for new people to get into, Inuyasha, man.
Oh yeah.
I've never watched Inuyasha.
Bro, it's so
I've
fucking
started
good.
because of Kat. She really enjoys Inuyasha. It's not bad.
Oh my
It's
god.
it's decent. If you like more of a female lead and then kind of like a growing relationship between the two, it's a good one, but that's pretty good.
Boys, I'm gonna be honest. What was the anime that you guys started out on? What was
Dragon
your
Ball.
guys' first?
That was Dragon Ball.
Naruto probably, or like Inuyasha.
Mine's depressing. It's
So
My Hero
yeah.
Academia.
Well, for me, what happened was I think I got the games for Dragon Ball first, and then I was like, this is cool. So I started watching the show. Because I was just like a fucking gamer kid, obviously. So like I just seen that in stores and I'm like, this is interesting. And then my mom got it for me and I started playing. I was like, wow, this is
You're like,
cool.
wait a damn minute. This shit's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I was just fucking gaming. Another hot take, if you are into Dragon Ball games, Dragon Ball Ultimate Tenkaichi is not a bad game. I don't care what people say. It's got the worst gaming mechanics, but visually is really fucking good. So if you want me to explain,
Yes.
Ultimate Tenkaichi, they got rid of a lot of the fighting mechanics and it turned more into a rock, paper, scissors game.
All right.
So, yes, gameplay wise, it's shit. It's
Yeah.
very fucking bad. But for a Dragon Ball game, for wanting to see the animation and like the cool shit, it was really good. It's because they focus more on like the visuals and stuff instead of gameplay.
Yeah.
But the AI in the game all had a set pattern, so long as you learn their pattern, you could never lose a fight.
Oh well.
But
That seems like a good game design.
well, they all have
Ah,
different
yes.
patterns, so you have to like study everybody's pattern. But once you figured it out, you got them. When you go against people, it's a lot different because it's unpredictability. But again, the whole purpose of the game was to be visually pleasing and like kind of tie into the realm of the Dragon Ball verse of like over the top visuals and stuff
Oh
instead of
yeah,
focusing on
yeah.
that.
That's
'Cause,
kind
like,
of the same thing with like the new Naruto game though. Everyone's was complaining about like,
oh,
oh, they didn't add things or whatever.
mhm.
The main purpose of it was to kind of just revamp the
And
animation.
other reason that it was a decent game. It was the first Dragon Ball game, and I think that introduced a custom character story. So
Oh
like you
shit.
got to make your own character and go into the world and stuff. Now the story made no fucking sense, but it was like their first attempt at making it. So you could pick all the moves, and you had to train under people to learn their moves and stuff. Like eventually in the game, you could train with like Gogeta and Vegito and learn their shit.
Also,
You
can I
can,
say we for a while had like a dead space in gaming.
Hmm.
and everyone like was pointing it out, and I'd say we're back in it, but we had such a good period of gaming for a second.
Hmm.
Bro,
Lethal
honestly, yeah.
Company, Pale World were stacked on top of each other, popping off at the same time, pretty much like
Hmm.
right next to each other. I mean, and Boulder's
Oh,
Gate, Boulder's Gate was doing
uh,
really well.
sorry to interrupt, but I will probably have to reset the Power World server because they have updated it a lot since last time we
Yeah,
played.
we do need to restart the Pale
Yeah,
World server.
so I'll reset
I've
that.
played with the new updates. There are like new items and
Mhm.
stuff.
Oh, yeah, they
It's
added
pretty cool.
in. You no longer need an ore farm. They added in a thing
Yeah,
where
I
you can
seen.
mine that now, and a lot of people
Well,
are so happy about it.
yeah, and I used it too.
Hmm.
It's pretty good. There's also a tier 2 version of it as
Yeah.
well.
So
The
yeah,
Pale World devs seem like they care about their game, which is
oh yeah.
nice.
So I'm gonna try and reset that eventually and get us all back into it.
Yes, we also need to start up the Minecraft shit.
Yeah, I still need to send you an invite for that.
Yeah, because I was like, send me it then, and you were like, you
I
see, I
just
cannot
I
join.
keep I keep forgetting to, but yeah.
God damn it.
But yeah. So we're also once 7 days full releases and I can get the crossplay to happen
Oh,
on
I forget 7 days is
yeah
full release thing now.
come June I think they said is when they're gonna do the full release. So when that finally happens, I'm
Kind of
going
about
to
time though.
yeah. Well, they keep
God
switching
damn it.
companies, and I think the original company finally bought it back. And they were like, "All right, we're full releasing the game," because whoever they gave it to, I guess, just kind of gave up on the fucking game and just never did anything.
Fuck.
But they're adding in like bandits that are going to be roaming around, so they'll like shoot at you while you're looting and stuff.
It's crazy.
But yeah, it's going to be cool. But
Aw.
yeah, because Kat asked me, she's like, "I wish there was like a Walking Dead game that we could all play together." And I'm like, "I mean, there kind of is." And she's like, "What is it?" I'm like, "It's called 7 Days," and it's like you make your own group
The problem
and you go
is you
out.
kind of have to like. I feel like you need to modify the stat boosters.
Hmm.
I cannot do the normal XP gain. That shit
Well,
is so slow.
early game it's okay because you level up quickly, but late game, oh my god.
Yeah,
Um,
you start like not getting any XP for anything.
Another good one that's on that kind of realm is like what is it called? That other zombie game where it's like third person and you have to like build a community. I'm trying to remember what it was called. State of Decay, that's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Never really
It was
played
all
it.
right. It's all right. There was a lot of desync problems the last time I tried to play the online mode, but it's a third person zombie game. You have to go gather like food and stuff like that to bring it back to your place. You can recruit people to like guard it. So your base would occasionally get under siege and you had to go back and try to save them. Your guns matter, so if you make too much noise, you'll draw more attention, stuff like that.
Hmm.
It's pretty good, but yeah, I'm hyped for the full releases and stuff. I really need to beat Baldur's Gate. I've got so many
I
hours into
need to
that game,
fucking buy it.
and I'm still in
Bro, I need to
the
get
first.
through past chapter 1.
That's my problem. I keep starting over. You need to get past the tutorial.
Listen.
We every time
Can
we
all
play it,
three of
we
us
do,
play in the same game?
yeah, you can have up to a party of four.
Yeah.
So
Yo,
if all three of us play, we only get one companion. That's it.
but that'd be pretty cool.
But if we also can get one more person to have it, then we don't even have to worry about the companions.
I wish Sean could, but I don't think his computer would be able to
No.
handle it.
No.
If we wanted to include him, you can hire these things called hirelings, and you can like customize them. And he could technically play as that, but he would just have to tell us what to do. He just couldn't talk to anybody. He would just
Oh
be like
yeah,
there.
I remember you told me about that.
But that was my alternative for if people didn't want to buy the game but wanted to play. Is like I can just hire a bunch of hirelings, and that could be your character.
Reasonable.
But
I
yeah,
do
I
need to
need
buy it though. It
yeah,
just never goes on sale. I keep waiting for it to. It's just not going to.
it does, but it's a very small sale because the game's still very successful.
And it's like brand fucking new.
Yeah, but I just need to beat it finally.
Brand new and it's not going nowhere.
See, I've ruined myself because of how much I've played the intro that I get bored playing the intro now because I know everything that's gonna happen. So I'm just like sitting there, like, come on, let's
Well,
go. But
yeah, I was gonna say because we had a really good spot in gaming, but the only problem is like now, like Pale Worlds. Yeah, I want to say it's fully dead, but the hype has died down a
oh, yeah,
little.
it's calmed
Oh,
down. But
yeah.
it's still a good game. It's just
Yeah. Same thing with Lethal Company. It's not as like talked about.
yeah, a lot of people just mod it now and play it. Like all
It
the
it
content
just
creators
feels
mod it.
like games now are just so like meant to be so unsuccessful. Like they're supposed to be doing bad.
Yeah, I feel like there's like a 2 week period on every new game that
Bro,
comes out.
yeah.
Unless it's like a major chain, they don't stick around.
You see a little bit of like some dick riding at the start of the week and then everyone fucking loves it by the end of the week.
Well,
I will say, I guess you have to give respect to Fortnite for sticking around for so long, at least.
Honestly.
I'll have to say, like, what's happening right now with Helldivers is they're losing a lot of people because of what they did. Of we wiped out the automatons and then they decided to just bring them back and take over a lot of sectors, and that just killed the fun for a lot of people.
I don't know what this means. I've never played
Well, all right, so there's a war map on
Helldivers.
Helldivers, and you basically contribute to conquering planets or liberating them. So, we managed to push back one of the factions all the way off the map, which is supposed to be that you beat them. But this was planned, and they were like, they came back, and this is their full force, and they immediately took over 3 sectors, which is like 10 planets, and they were pushing in really hard, and that just killed the game for everybody because we all worked together really hard to like push them out finally, and they just turned around and did that. So a lot of people are leaving the game because of that.
Damn. Yeah, understandable.
And like, and the community as well is so toxic. If you don't fight on one front, they're so pissed at you.
Bro. It's
I
not
mean,
supposed to be a competition, and it
I know,
is.
but in fairness though, the automaton side usually only has the amount of like 10,000 people, where the bug side has over 200,000 people fucking fighting on it,
For some reason.
and they're over there begging for fucking help because they're like, please, for the love of God, help us. We were fighting on Mavalon Creek
We
for how
lost a lot.
fucking
We
long?
lost a lot of good men in Malavon Creek.
Yeah, fucking Mavalon Creek was like, from day one, was on a wear tear fucking war,
Bro.
trying to take it over. And people were like, if they wanted us to take it, they would just give up on the planet. And people were like, that's not how the game fucking works. If we would just take it.
I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah, there's people since day one was fighting on that planet. Don't get me wrong, I like Helldivers, and I'll get on there and occasionally play it. And I prefer fighting the bots over the bugs, but
I feel like I have to be like very short durations of Helldivers. Like it's a
Yeah.
good game, but like I couldn't imagine grinding it
You
for
know,
like a
it's
week.
all in or nothing.
I mean, I could
Fucking
grind for
Rust.
weeks, but like I told you, I have to have like a. If we all got it and started playing it, I would play the shit out
I
of it.
feel like Ark is that same way, where like
Yeah.
you either fucking
All in or nothing.
yeah.
Hmm. I can't stand Rust. I can see the appeal to people,
Rust,
but I can't.
Ark. They're all kind of like that.
Yeah, Ark is like, yo, I punched a fucking dinosaur for 36 hours, so now it's mine. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, honestly, I played a lot of Ark for a second. And yeah, that's pretty much the consistency of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just beat the fuck out of this dinosaur. He's been laying on the ground for 6 hours, just waiting on him for it to be mine. So
yeah. Like, I see the appeal of those games. Don't get me wrong, but it's like if
It-
you're not ready to dedicate your entire time to those games,
it's hard to do anything.
yeah.
You kind of have to like dedicate everything.
Literally in Arc you have to because it takes real world time. You have to log off. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
it's gonna take 12
incubation
hours
time
for
and
this.
shit.
So yeah, it's you have to dedicate your time to it. I don't like games like that.
Rust, like you log off for 20 minutes, you're rated.
Damn,
Yeah.
that bad?
Bro, I swear. Like, especially in high pop servers, like if you play in any high popular, like it's just hell.
Oh yeah, it's
It's the most like
and
fucking.
I know why they do it, but I can't stand that like every month they reset the server. I know why
The people who
because
raid me in Rust aren't real
Mhm.
people. They aren't legally allowed to have a license, I swear to God.
But I can see why they reset it because bases and stuff could become like too big and overpowered over time. But like
It's
I just
every
hate,
week though on most servers.
yeah. So it's like I can't. I don't like that.
It
I didn't.
feels like it's all for nothing eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole point of the game is base raiding. That's it. You're supposed to build a base
But I
and just
never
go
really
steal
get
shit
there
from
in
people.
time.
Yeah. So it's like I can't.
It's not really my kind of
But
thing.
like I said, I'm saying as well. It's like I understand the appeal. If you really like those type of games where you're just raiding other people's bases and taking their shit, by all means, I can see the appeal behind that. But I don't like building an entire base trying to get my shit, and then a week later it's got to be reset.
Yeah. I guess you kind of do the same thing with like you do it voluntarily with Minecraft at least.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Because at a certain point you do stop playing your Minecraft world
Yeah.
and you do reset it pretty much. But at least you kind of get to choose when you're done.
Hmm. Yeah, there's no real like base raiding in Minecraft. I mean, you can if you got that guy that's like,
Well, I fucking hate the PvP community in Minecraft. That shit's so ass.
hmm
I came from it and I hate it so much. That shit's so ass.
we've entered the TED Talk portion of we no longer have topics. We're detailing. But I love
I'm
it.
just a Minecraft community, the PvP part, L. Minecraft community in general, usually an L. Like,
Mhm.
It's either a
Mm,
self-ironic, like fucking
either they're pedophiles or
yeah, yeah. You either fuck kids or
Hold
either
on,
you
I don't know
like
if you can. I don't
children.
know if you can put that on YouTube. Now, hold on. You
I
made it.
mean,
We've reached the point where I finally got to do editing now.
if
But
you
yeah,
play
no, it's bad.
Minecraft, you anyway.
You hit the certain amount of
Blank.
subscribers on Minecraft, you
You
must.
certainly do some things. Yeah,
But
you must. The PvP community's ass
what
though.
in the goddamn?
what in the goddamn?
We gotta send that video to Elijah so he knows what we're talking about.
Oh damn, boy.
What in the goddamn?
Have you ever played Fallout New Vegas?
No, I haven't played
Alright.
any of the Fallouts.
So the whole plot of New Vegas is some guy shot you in the head and stole a chip that you were delivering.
What in the god?
So the guy that shoots you in the head, some guy fixes you up and like, makes you better somehow. You survive the gunshot.
All
But
right.
you hunt him down, and when you find the guy that shot you dead, the first thing he says to you is, "What in the goddamn?"
What in
What
the
in the
goddamn?
goddamn? Great
So good.
reaction.
If you play a
Honestly, though.
woman and you get the perk known as the Black Widow, you can seduce him and try to bring him back to his room. It confuses the fuck out of him because he shot you in the head, and you're like, "I want to fuck," and he's just like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?"
What in the goddamn?
He
What
literally
in the
goes, "What in the
goddamn?
god?" He is so confused. He's like, "I don't know how much of your brain is scrambled, but all right."
You know,
The
fair.
Fallout games are so good.
Bro, yeah.
What?
76 is
What was the
sure.
one? Oh, Life is Strange. What Life is Stranges have you seen or like played?
I've seen 1 and 2. Haven't played them.
I don't even remember what two was.
It's like two brothers or
Oh,
something.
I thought there was a three, and I thought that was it.
There is the third game, but I don't know what it's called.
Oh, it was like True Colors or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
There was Before the Storm too,
Hmm.
which was also ass. But Life is Strange 1 and Life is Strange 2 were actually some heat. I fuck with them bitches.
For real.
Mm. Can we talk about how Nintendo
Poison, my guy.
holds
You
every
have to
single-
call Uno, my guy.
They hold every single game from every fucking thing they have. Dude, you know how nice it would be to have like all like Nintendo games like on other consoles as well?
Bro, honestly,
yeah.
bro, the convenience.
Have you,
Like,
speaking of, I don't mean to cut you off, but speaking of, have you heard that Nintendo is suing Gmod?
Yeah,
No.
I saw that, but I didn't look into like
Yeah,
why.
because content creators are making Mario look bad.
Oh my fucking god.
So they're suing them.
boo-hoo.
So they're getting rid of all Mario related content on
Dude.
Gmod. That's gone. You can't be anything or
Mini
have any
lad,
of them.
goddamn, it's a good
Yep.
thing you got canceled.
So yeah, because of all that,
Wait till Mini Lad hears about
yeah,
this.
they're suing them, and
He'll-
they're not allowed to have
Never
any. They're not allowed to have any Nintendo content on their shit anymore.
Damn. Dude, Nintendo is so greedy.
I
Yeah,
know,
dude.
bro.
That's why
They are Mr. Krabs.
I steered away from my Shy Guy logo because fucking I was afraid Nintendo would look
Bro,
at
they
me.
will fucking Mickey Mouse will drop an elbow on your soft spot before he lets that happen, man.
I was just like, oh, cool, I'm gonna be like a human Shy Guy, and then I was like, after hearing that Nintendo don't allow people to like use any of their shit for anything, I'm like, I'm gonna switch up. I don't want them breathing down my fucking neck.
They're like, fuck you, bitch.
Bitch.
The last thing I need is for actually like become successful, and as soon as I do, fucking Nintendo.
Nintendo's
Actually,
like,
Actually,
cease and
you're
desist.
canceled. You never
We need you
existed.
to
Nintendo looks at me and goes, "What in the god?"
that Shy Guy logo's ours now.
But yeah, so
You are Disney property now.
I've
You're
rebranded
owned
to
by
an
Disney.
8-bit look-alike.
Disney is just as bad as Nintendo
Oh,
is,
yeah.
though.
Hey,
Honestly, bro.
Disney, if you're watching this, can you please come out with a Star Killer show? Just saying, please.
Please.
Disney, if you're watching this, why the fuck are you watching?
Yeah. Go do some Disney shit.
Yeah, you go fucking
Lion King
make a
4.
movie or some shit. Don't
Sponsor us, please.
I will say
Actually, no,
hello.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be sponsored by Disney.
No, we don't.
I think that would be the last thing I'd want. Jake Paul did that, or whatever the hell.
Sponsorships are so risky sometimes because you accidentally say the wrong thing. You're fucked.
Is that a dead guy?
Is that somebody hanging?
Yeah.
Bro, what was he? Bro was like, watch this. I see an actual corpse hanging from a tree. Let's record it.
Yeah. Look at this bloated.
somebody
Look at this
grab the
bloated
camera.
fuck.
Look at him.
Poke him with the
Okay,
stick a
now
little
you
bit.
Somebody touch him. Let's play truth or dare. Head ass.
10 out of 10 would recommend. But man, there's so much happening in the gaming community that's like a lot of people are getting pissed about, dude. Like fucking Dragon's Dogma, man. As soon as they introduced the microtransactions, a lot of people bailed on the game because of it. They're like, "Oh, microtransactions, shut that shit off." Nope.
Overwatch's community is just constantly burning down.
Bro,
Like-
honestly.
It's
Bro.
always in a
The
constant state
Overwatch
of
community
distress.
is trying to kill Overwatch.
Like, it's always in a dire need, like, a fucking need
Yeah.
of stress. It's just stress the fuck out at all times.
The fucking Overwatch community just wants the game to finally die.
Bullshit. Yeah, well, to be fair though, I mean, there's actual problems. There's a reason for people like bitching. I'll just say people are doing it more than they probably should though.
Oh yeah. Another hot take, for gaming, stop nerfing shit and just buff the other character.
Yeah. Dude, fucking
If a character's too strong, make the others stronger.
Hot take. I don't know who ever thought it was a good idea to fucking nerf shit in zombies, but don't touch zombie shit. In Call of Duty, You don't need to fucking balance the weapons and zombies.
Because
If the shit's a little broken, let it be a little broken.
I'm gonna bring up Helldivers. They decided to nerf one of the shotguns because it was very strong, and I'm just like, why nerf the shotgun? Just make the enemy stronger. Make it like they adapted to our fucking weaponry or some shit. I don't know. Don't nerf shit. Make shit better. Like look at Overwatch. Like imagine like they instead of nerfing characters, they made other characters better to like counterbalance them.
They did. They actually recently did too.
It'd be better instead of
They
like instead of
they gave
releasing a character that's overpowered and then just nerfing them into the fucking
it
ground
was a
later.
universal health buff and
Hmm.
like stat buff. Everyone just like went up in stats.
Hmm.
But it didn't save some of the people. Like
No.
they didn't specifically touch some people that were worse off than others. Like Ryan still sucks dick.
Oh yeah.
Complete ass.
As I said though, it'd be a lot better in games if they stopped like nerfing stuff
Nerf
and
that.
just buffed people.
Nerf now.
Because I've always felt that way. It's like if something's overpowered, make the other characters better to make that less overpowered. Don't make them worse. Because like it's getting greedy to the point of like they're releasing new characters in Overwatch that are very broken and strong, and then as soon as they got enough sales, they see the sales are going down, they'll just nerf them into the ground and make them fucking pointless to play.
Yeah. Well, Mauga's been pretty good since like ever since he came out.
Yeah,
But he's been like stupid broken and
Mhm.
nobody's been able to fix him.
yeah, nobody's fucking doing anything. Every time I go up against the fucking Malga, whatever the fuck.
You just need to do the anti-healing on him, put him to sleep. Just
Yeah, Ana works well against him, but like
But-
I also that's another thing. I hate counter swapping. I hate the fact that it's like
That-
you have to do it
all
in
right.
Overwatch.
Another hot take. That's why I think Paladins is better. Once you're locked in your character, you're locked in your character.
Uh,
That's a hot take there.
I wouldn't exactly agree, but I understand the point.
Oh my.
Like, and the other thing I like about Paladins more is that every character is really good in their own way. So it doesn't matter who you play. You don't have to play specific characters to be good as a team.
That should
You can
be just
anybody.
how fucking Overwatch is, though.
Yeah, that's again, that's why I think it's better because they actually focused on making sure everyone's good. Now, obviously, there are better characters than others. Yeah, that's in every game though.
Pussycat.
But yeah, hot take on that one. I know if people actually take the time to watch this and hear me say that Paladin is better, I'm gonna get flamed.
Yeah, nobody's gonna like you.
Yeah, no.
You're gonna get hung.
It's like the fucking it's like fucking Android versus iPhone. They're both phones, but people are like,
It's
Oh,
a
yeah, let's
it's a
just start
status
hitting
thing,
shit.
bro.
yeah, you're just too fucking poor to own an iPhone. Just say that, and I'm like, all right, or I just wanted a phone.
It's a status thing with the iPhone. Like, I think it's status, and then like the interconnectivity of everything,
Mhm.
like how easy AirPods are to like you charge them and then you just put them in your ear, and your phone automatically connects to them. You don't have to fuck with anything, you know.
Hmm.
And same with Apple Watches. You know, if you're wearing a mask like during COVID, and you had a mask on and you needed to unlock your iPhone with your face, where you had your Apple Watch on, it would already recognize that it was you, and it would just unlock.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
It's
See,
just,
I have an iPhone, but I don't have like any accessories
mhm.
that like, for example, like I think AirPods are kind of a scam. Like I think a lot of the shit that like they sell on the side's a scam. Like the fact that first off, like you have to buy separate chargers that don't come with it. is
Oh,
kinda
now they're changing it to USB-C.
Yeah, I know. I seen that, which is, dude, what the fuck? We were like all used to the fucking lightning cable, and now you're switching it up on us.
Nah, y'all. Yeah, no, they did that on purpose. They were like, yeah, y'all wanted this fucking earlier. Nah, no, not anymore.
Nerds, get fucked.
Yeah, man, it's just enjoy shit. Don't hate on people for fucking liking something.
Yeah, I mean, that can be said about everything though.
I fucking
People
enjoy.
just be hitting on shit though.
I enjoy Smite, but not so much like League.
I've never. I played a little bit of Smite with you guys,
Mm,
but not much. League, I played none. I've tried to steer clear.
yeah, I've played League a little bit.
I've heard it's a little toxic.
It's one of the most toxic games, but nowadays it's fucking normal.
Oh, yep, yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
yes. Thanks.
that's why it's like if I ever am gonna play a League, I'm only playing that shit with friends if they want to play it. I'm never solo queuing in that shit. I even to this day have yet to even play it. Like it's been years since I played it.
That's how I feel about like most fighting games. Fighting games piss me off to the
Hmm.
max. I can't stand it.
But
I start getting
I'll
wombo comboed and can't do nothing about it.
I'll solo queue in fucking For Honor though, just
Uh,
because like I actually enjoy For Honor,
well, in what like game mode?
all of them.
Oh,
Like I said, I enjoy For Honor. It's very toxic, and there are times where you just hate the game, but like the beauty of it is you can just stop playing.
exactly. Why I'm convincing myself I go back to Overwatch every day.
Yeah, but you also got friends that play it, and it is annoying. It's a lot better to play with friends.
Yeah, especially when the actual game state is
Speaking of,
die.
we got to do some more For Honor soon. Get Blazing in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
You got to kick his ass.
Mm. He hasn't seen. He hasn't 1v1 to me since I've practiced a little. I have a little bit of practice. That
He's
is
getting
it.
better.
Hell yeah.
Barely.
If you get your buddy on there, we have a 4 stack.
Yeah. The only problem with that is he has like no space on his computer. I
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
figured
yeah.
that part out. It's hard
But
as-
yeah.
Yes.
Should we wrap up the podcast?
I was thinking so, but
Yeah.
well, okay, I was
Any
just making sure that
uh,
everyone got everything that they
yeah,
had.
any final words or any more topics you wish to discuss?
Final thoughts, boys.
Yeah, final thoughts. Final
Except
thoughts.
my ass getting fucked in Uno this entire time while we've been doing this.
I
Sorry, I have
mean,
to cut this. Audio only, listeners. We're playing Uno while doing this, and I've been getting my asshole plowed, so just relentlessly too.
but, yeah, I think we basically got a lot of final thoughts in during that whole tangent that we just went on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was most of them.
But first
Love you,
episode,
boys.
Ooh.
first
Uh,
episode of the Incompucast.
Mwah.
we be back. Love you, boys.
Ooh. Mwah.
See you on the next episode of Incompucast. Goodbye.
Catch us
Goodbye.
again. Bye.
Goodbye.
Mwah, mwah.